Welcome back again to Rome Total War 2. We've just ganged up on Actau over here, and we're hoping perhaps that the Dahi might come and help us, but it doesn't matter too much because we're expecting them to sally out and come and attack us, and we'll try a nice open battle that way. So, okay, I think we've got enough around CAF to deter anything that might come our way. I'm thinking about these guys. They're the one. Oh, I think they've just moved, haven't they? Yeah, they're on their way back to Amol, aren't they? Okay, so all seems to be well. We're converting some of these buildings here. Oh, I thought we were. Maybe we're not. I think I'll just improve some of these buildings then in here. I think on the last video I might have said, let's do wrestling arena. I might have said, what can I get there? Infantry quarters. What do you think? The cat? Well, why not, hey? Down to 710 now. Nothing else to do now, is there? But yeah, I think I might have said on the previous video that I didn't want to spend any money because I want the crop rotation. But that's before I realised I've got 5 turns before I get crop rotation. It was the one before it I was getting. So seed planting or seed plough or something like that. I really don't know what it was now. But anyway, we've sort of stretched ourselves as far as really I want to go over in this direction for now. I really need, more than anything else, some more armies, and I can't get those until I've gone past this point here. So I'm trying to take as many territories as I can in order to get myself extra armies, and it looks to me as though this is the best way to go, really, because it looks like one at a time on here. In fact, you'll probably see it better if I show you on this map. If you look on here, can you see there's nothing over this side? So it's one place at a time now. It's this one, this one, this one. So if I take this place, and then this place, that might be enough to give me the Imperium that I need to raise a couple of more armies. Once I get a couple of more armies, and perhaps bring this one over this way as well, because I think I'm going to need it this way, then I can then start to move in on here and take these places. So the general plan is going to be to get more armies, certainly so I can expand perhaps this way, but bring my army from over here once things are settled over this side here, over to here, and take these areas here, and then eventually sort of, you know, join up these places here across here. At the moment it's a bit tricky for me. We've been surrounded by all kinds of possible threats and things, you know, but I'll be so much happier when I can get the additional armies, and I get more money when that happens as well, because one of my objectives, and I get paid for achieving that objective as well, is to have a lot of men in my army. Now the other thing I've noticed is that I need to upgrade various people. I think it's, which one is this? I'm not sure now. I usually like the defensive one because I can put up barricades and all sorts of things. Let's go for that one. Okay, and then here I like the one that makes me move quicker, but I'm not going to get that on this one, so I'm going to go for the commander on this one. And then there is another one, that's this one here, and this one, oh hang on, nope, can't upgrade that one. So this one I think is the, yeah it is actually, it's the, oh here we go, that's the one I want, I think, yeah, campaign map movement. What I was about to say was that's the champion, so rather than the general, so I think that's it. Why can't I get out of there? Yes I can. Right, well that's all I needed to do. On the last video I was left with having taken that place up there in the northeast, so I think though this one, not this one, that's not me anyway, that's Aracosia, isn't it, or Arcosia. This one, where is he? He's around here somewhere, this guy here. Okay, well I'm just going to stop his movement because I don't want him moving back into Amol if I don't need him there in Amol. So why can't I stop that movement? Yes, I've done it. Okay, I'll do an end turn and we'll see what happens here. I'm expecting a battle to come up here soon. So get ready for a slight stop in the video because what I'll do if he comes out, he sallies out after me, is I'll just wait for that dial to come up and then start the battle after that. But I was expecting this battle to occur last night, and of course it didn't. So I'm going to keep the turn end on, because, well, basically because I think the battle is about to start. So yeah, if I'd left it on any longer, it was a 30-minute video last night, and I know what's going to happen. It'll be, say, a 10-minute battle, making it 40 plus minutes, and then any sort of delay time as well, 45 minutes, and then sort of cleaning up after the battle and things. It would have been 50 odd minutes instead of 30 minutes last night, you know. So I thought it was better to stop it there. But I am fully expecting there to be a battle here today. This is the Kharasmi. I'm hoping to have got rid of the Kharasmi completely fairly soon. They've got small armies in my territories, but I think my garrisons are big enough to cope with them. Here it is. This is the one that I'm expecting. Ah, well, that is massively in my favour, isn't it? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go off and fight this one, because this is a battle that is going to be extremely easy to win, but I know what's going to happen here. If you look here, 99%, I'm going to lose 1% of my force. And bearing in mind, I've got, how many have I got? 1,600. 1% of that is going to be, well, okay, it's only 16 men, but I'm not going to lose any men in this, so it's a bit of a joke, really. So I'm going to go off and fight this one, and then we'll go in and fight them afterwards, because I think this is probably their dying efforts, isn't it? So anyway, back in a second, folks. Okay, that worked out well for me. No point in showing it as soon as I got onto the battlefield, because I'm reinforcements. The battle was over. It looks like the Daha'i have lost something, and of course the enemy have lost all their forces there, which is great. So I'll kill the captives. I seem to manage to capture some for some reason. I really don't know how I managed to do that. But, okay, and then it's the rest of the turn end. So, oh. I'd have thought they'd have come out to attack me, to be honest with you, but they don't seem keen on mixing it, do they? Maybe that attack by the Daha'i was enough to take away their strongest arm, you know, their most threatening force, because it was a close combat cavalry unit, I think. So it may well have swung the balance, actually, in my favour, taking out that unit. But not only that, the Daha'i will come on as reinforcements now to my battle when I go in and attack there, which is what I'm going to do if they don't come out for me. Okay, trade agreement and a payment for 100. That's nothing, is it, really? Media atropine. And that's these guys here. Eventually I'm going to want to turn on them and attack them, but for now I'll take their money. So, okay, accept that. And, oh, it's quite a action-packed, if you can call it that, turn end, isn't it, really? So plenty to show on this one. The Quidri. Now, they seem to be the ones that are doing me favours at the moment. I'm going to go for a non-aggression pact with them, because that sounds good to me. Yeah, we'll accept that. What I want to do is use those just below me there, so that I can, you know, if you're looking at that map there now, you see Quidri there shown. They're sort of to the left of my little finger of people that I'm attacking. I'm going to attack, if you see my pointer here now, I'm sort of along here, you see. So these three sort of regions here. If I can rely on this area being safe, I can then turn in against this area here, and then gradually sort of consolidate my little empire, as you saw before, as I was showing you before. So, that's the Quidri moving around. Obviously a little bit more secure now that I'm leaving them alone. The Gazaka, rather that Gazaka place there, that's south of me, isn't it? A noble death. Oh dear, this looks like they've got some kind of spy going around killing my generals, doesn't it? Well, I just get another one. It doesn't cost very much. And is that it? I think that's the turn end, isn't it? Is that it done? Construction report completed, traits gained. 4 away now from the crop rotation, which has got to be good. And I've got plenty of money to spend, so I need to build up some buildings again, construct some buildings. So what I'm going to do now is see how easy it is for me to take this place. Because I don't think they've got any walls, have they? No, they haven't. And of course the Daha'i are going to be the ones that do most of the work, because I'm going to stand around watching them. No equipment available, so let's go in here and do this. It's well in my favour now, isn't it? So if you look at this, I've got... Oh, in fact, the Daha'i really did take some hits there, didn't they? I thought they were a much bigger force than that. Look at that. They're all really, really badly depleted. I think the Daha'i are struggling, you know, because I don't think they've actually got a settlement, so maybe that's what's causing them some of their problems. So 439 of those added to the 1521 of mine, so we're looking at around about 2,000 in my force, facing about, what is that, about 1,400 in theirs. So okay, let's go in there, and once we're all loaded up, I'll bring you into the battle. I think we'll let the Dahi exhaust themselves first, so come on. Okay, well, while that dial's coming up, I'll stop the recording and then bring you back in when we get into the middle of the battle and we start to get formed up. See you in a second. Okay, here we are in the middle of the battle. I've paused it while we sort of get into position, but I unpause it. I'm perfectly safe. I've formed mine into a group and put my what do you call them? My slingers over there in the front. I tried moving them forwards, you know, with the arrows that do move them forward, and it did them at fast speed. So I don't seem to be able to move them forward. I tried the control button, and something weird happened. They start to alter their formation. So I thought, nope, don't want to do that. Anyway, the Dahi troops are almost in there now. They're on their way over here. I presume they're sending their heavy troops in first. Oh no, just horse archers and horse archers and horse archers. Oh, okay. Hey, 3 chevrons, those horse archers. Oh, very good. And these here, horse archers, they all look like they're running. Not a good idea. You're going to tie yourselves out, chaps. Slow down. Right, okay. Well, I think they're going to make a bit of a mess of the enemy, though. Lots and lots of them. Look at all this lot as well. These are all horse archers. Wow. What on earth is going on? I don't remember seeing that many before. I presume they're Dahi. Yeah, they are, because they're all blue on the bottom map, aren't they? So horse archers. Has he got anything other than horse archers in here? Scythian horse archers. Right, slightly different type of horse archer. Other than that, young axes, 8 out of 160, 20 out of 160. They really are looking bedraggled now, aren't they, these Dahi? So I don't think I'm going to be able to rely on them to do the battle on their own. In fact, I know for certain there's no way they're going to be able to do it. Okay, well, I'm going to have a go at these guys here. So if I go, I think it's this button. Yes, it is. Up to, say, there, I think. And we'll do that at normal speed. I don't want to go at too fast a speed. I think that should put me in range. Oh, I don't want to be too close to those archers. Maybe I should check the range of my troops and find out when we're close enough. I don't think I need to be quite that close. Or do I? Actually, I can see at the point where I might be able to fire, so I might just halt them when the occasion arises. In other words, when I'm close enough to start shooting just at these guys. I don't know what they are. They're archers as well, actually. Oh, I think he's going to engage me with the archer fire anyway, isn't he? There's a lot I can do about that. Maybe, though. I don't know. We'll have a think about it. It's really the... Oh, hang on. He's on his way, I think, already. Well, when I get in range of anyone, that's the point that I'm going to stop, because my slingers will outrange anything that he's got. Come on, nearly there. Nearly there. What does this one say? Does it just stop them? Or does it stop all their orders? What happens? It's not going to tell me, is it? It just says halt. Ah, I could do a backspace to halt as well. Ah, I'll do that, actually. Why not? Are we in range yet? Almost there. I just want to be in a position where I can start shooting at him and he can't really properly shoot back. Might go a little bit closer than that. In fact, it looks like I might be able to go all the way, actually. I might have judged it perfectly first time. Wow, there's a first. No, it's not a first. It's a first for Rome 2. It's not a first for Total War games, because I'm quite proud of myself for being able to do it regularly, actually, on Empire Total War. So I think I'm going to go all this way, actually, and not halt them at all. I'm just going to let them do the business, because I think what's going to happen is his archers are not going to be able to reach me from this range anyway. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me if these guys are firing already, or shooting, or slinging, maybe, already. Right, good. 110 out of 120. So we're effectively providing flank cover now for the Dahi, who are engaging directly. Aha, 70 out of 80. I don't know if we've killed any of those, but out come his horse archers. What's he got in there now? Still 70 out of 80. Horse archers. 70 out of 80. We don't seem to be actually killing any of these guys. I don't know why. We certainly should be. Should we give them a bit of precision shot as well? I think so.
Pick your target! We will darken the skies! Precision shot! Ready! Steady your aim! Slingers! We understand!
What was that? Skirmish mode? I'm already on skirmish mode, you fool. Right, back on that. And these precision shot. Yep, okay. Lancers, 57 out of whatever. I know he's going to be hitting my men, but basically this means that I can take his whole territory. So if I lose a few men, it'll be no hassle for me whatsoever, I don't think. Right, okay. They're broken already. Anybody retreating? Again, doesn't really matter. These are his archers at the back. They'd have been shooting while we've been shooting at the decoy. They're the ones in front, of course, that have been taking my fire. So they've now gone as well. Hardly any of them left anyway. And these over here, there's still got 102 in there. Oh, actually, I think he had some foot archers, didn't he? Let's go and have a look at how the Dahi are doing, because maybe I can just stand there and just shoot at anybody that comes my way and let the Dahi do the rest, really. Well, let's see. A lot of burning stuff around here, isn't there? They seem to be doing alright. What's that? Right, okay. They've got loads and loads of horse archers, haven't they? So, yeah, okay. I think they're going to finish off the enemy themselves, aren't they? So, anybody coming out my way... They're not even coming my way, are they now? So, okay, well, let's get my formation back. I seem to have... Yeah, we've moved back a bit, haven't we? Because we've got skirmishers. So, okay, I'll move them forward just a little bit. Say to there. Normal speed. Just see if anybody comes within my range again. It'd be interesting to see as well, actually, if we go back to our original formation. And it does look like we're going to. Oh, maybe not, actually. No. Now the skirmishers have got... Oh, no, they are. Yeah, they are actually forming themselves back in their original skirmish formation. So, we can't actually hit anybody from there. He's gone too far back. Shall we try again? Yeah, a little bit further. No, I don't want to run. Normal speed, please. Right, okay. Well, if anything comes retreating out my way, I'll know what to do about them. In the meantime, I'll just let the Dahi finish them off. So I'll just deal with anybody that comes my way, I suppose. I have lost some men, but I think I'd lost those already. Certainly the spearmen. I don't think I've lost those just now. I think they were lost from being in the siege. You know, just the normal attrition that you get. Well, they're shattered as well. I don't think there's a great deal left in here. What are those? Yeah, steppe archers. They're the main threat, really, I would have thought. Tribesmen eager. Steppe horse archers. Scythian horse archers. Horse archers there. Yeah, okay. I know the Dahi are going to get a bit of a hammering here, but am I really bothered about that? I don't think I am. Right, I just wish I could hit some of his men from here, and I don't think I can, which means I'm going to alter my formation, because I don't think I'm going to be able to go any further forward. Should we give that a try?
Riders advance!
Okay. Right.
Advance at speed!
No, there's no way he's going to get within my range, is there? I think what I'm going to have to do is bring up a couple of slingers close to him and then shoot from the flank there, but it does look like actually the Dahi have got enough to deal with all of this. They've probably got some very, very experienced troops, I would have thought. Steppe archers, they're shooting from the back, you see, so all their lesser troops are taking all the fire in the front. Horse archers there, steppe horse archers, tribesmen. Do you know what I should really do? I should just charge through, shouldn't I, with my close combat, you know, my hand-to-hand combat horse. What they do there, they're just drawing fire, I think, those tribesmen there in the front. Doesn't look to me as though the Dahi are even in skirmish mode. That none of them are running backwards, are they? How on earth are they managing to continue? 25 out of 160. They're wavering now. They're about to go. Nobody at all is coming my way. Maybe I should. Let's just get... I'll see if I can move them forward more as a formation first, and then we'll work out what we can do after that. Okay. Oh, that's not too bad actually. We seem to be finding a way around the buildings. Bit of a mishmash though. Yeah, okay. Step archers. Now they're shattered as well. That's interesting. Oh, I think that's it then. I think they've had it. 36 out of 60 shattered. Oh, so that's it. Good. Right, and only less than 21 minutes of video time gone. That's amazing. Just end battle on that one. Okay, well, I'll bring you back in when we get there. I lost 2 men. But I managed to kill 310. I suspect some of that is just an allocation of the overall losses from the battle, but the overall kills, I should say. Interesting. He killed 900 odd. I killed 300 odd. I didn't even really get involved. Those 2 losses will easily be replenished. Anyway, see you. Right. Well, there was a bit of kerfuffle between the 2, as there usually is. You know, the 2 soldiers fighting it out there. Didn't show that one, of course. So. What am I going to do with this now? We're going to occupy the place, of course. And... oh, faction destroyed. That's great. So, all the Khwarazmi threat has completely gone now. Your forces have trampled this faction into the dust. That goes onto my record as well, actually, you know, as one of my achievements, one of my objectives. One of the things I have to do is wipe out other factions. I don't know what sort of state these are in now. These are looking very poor, aren't they? If the Dahi die as well, I don't think that'll be bad news for us either. What are they? They're Dahi. Actually, it might be bad, because the Dahi might get desperate. Mind you, they've got a poor force in there as well, haven't they? And we've got in Kath. They're full. They're actually full now. Hillman, Spearman, Mob, etc. And we're behind walls, so there's no threat there at all. So what I'm going to do now is take this army from here. Do you remember I stopped its movement because I didn't think I was going to need it, and I'm quite right, I didn't need it. I'll get rid of these as well, actually, because they're just costing me a load of money. I think I'll get rid of them. Yes, I will get rid of them. Disband those. Yep, they're a very good unit, very pleased to have them, but I don't want to be spending all that money for them, I'm afraid. So if I get those to come all the way over to, I don't know where, over to here somewhere, perhaps here actually, because there's a road along there, they might move just a little bit quicker, I don't know. And we're not too far away from Amul, rather, if there are any problems there. Actually, they're not happy. Don't tell me there's going to be a rebellion in there. Let's have a look. Khwarazmi. There is something that tells me how unhappy they are, isn't there? Province overview. Right. Amul. Details. Here. Public order's not good. At the current rate, slaves will revolt in 9 turns. Well, that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, actually. In 9 turns, we should have got the place all sorted out. I think. In fact, let's get rid of that a minute, and then see what we can build up in here. Can't do any more in there. What's that? Qanat. Okay, well, I can't do anything else in there. On this one, convert, dismantle. Why should I do that? Irrigated farms, don't need to. What's this? Nomad camps. To move up from there is Qanat. Can't do anything about that. I think we just have to rely on these, to be honest with you. But you're generally improving the overall happiness of the province, because I think it's the whole province, isn't it, that's unhappy. So it's the same there. It's minus 83 and a minus 2. What's this one? Minus 83 and a minus 2. It's the whole province. So if I improve happiness generally in the area, then we should be okay. So, okay, I'm going to work on that then. And then perhaps move from here. Do I need to get something in here? I think I do. These I can't get in this area, so let's... I don't think I can. What's that? Not available to your faction. Have to convert. Well, let's convert then and move it up to here. Not available to your faction. Okay, so I'm going to get what their equivalent, which is this. Not available to your faction. You have to convert it. What I'm going to convert that into then? That needs quite. That's a farm. I'll definitely have the farm. Okay, and I've still got 4,084 left to spend. Do I keep all these mercenaries I've got in here? Hey, I tell you what, I bet you I can get archers as a mercenary now. No, I can't. Thought I'd be able to. Right, improve these guys. What should we give them here? Siege experts, construction of medium siege equipment. I don't think I'm going to need it, but we'll get it anyway. And here, warrior, zeal, melee attack skill for all you. I like the sound of that. Let's have that one. Right, and I think that's probably about it, and I'm down to what, less than 26 minutes. That's excellent, isn't it? I don't think I checked, did I? Let's have a quick check in here. Oh, look how close we are there now. Noteworthy. Establish themselves as a power deserving of respect. Now I did look that up and it said increase your imperium, and increasing imperium seems to be the number. Well, it said conquests, so like I said before on a previous video, conquest I think means territory taken. That's what it normally means, isn't it? So we have to assume that is definitely the case. So what I need to do now is move up here, taking more of these territories. In order to get more generals. Once I've got more generals, I can then move in on this area over here to the right of me, these guys here, and then sort of gradually consolidate an empire that I can defend with the number of armies that I've got. So far, that's still not the case, you know, it really isn't. What can we do in here? Buy some more buildings, I think. I don't think I'm going to be moving forward to attack anybody too soon, because it's only Seleucia at the moment who are enemies. I wonder if I can push out as far as Palmyra. I don't think I can really. I think it's Quidri that are going to go that way. Why does that seem like a Harry Potter name, that one? I don't know. Anyway, what have we got here? We've got this guy, and oh, that's Arachosia. I think we'll go and have a look at Palmyra, just to see. In fact, Antioch is probably, from here, the biggest risk for me, and that's Seleucid, isn't it? Let's go and have a look at Antioch.
On the move.
Right. I wonder if I can push as far as Antioch. If I knew I could go from there, take that place, and then get generals in here, then that's very definitely what I would do, because I could then put generals in there and generals down here. But how far up do I need to go? Up there. How many territories do I need to take to move up there? I don't know. If it's just Antioch that's the difference. Again, like I said, it would be Antioch and then build an army in this place here straight away, or in Edessa straight away. It doesn't look like he's got anybody whatsoever in there either, does it? But that's Tyros, Jura and Palmyra. Oh right, okay. Tyros, oh, do I go that way? I really don't know. Anyway, I'm up to 28 minutes now, or just above 28 minutes, so I think I have to call it a day on that one. So thanks for watching, folks.